What's up, everybody? Welcome to the AD Reality Sports Talk post-game show, Bears versus Packers. You know that feeling you get sometimes when you just don't want to go to work? That's how I feel right now. That's the feeling I have as a Bears fan for doing this video. But got to make the content, so obviously we'll get through the preliminary stuff very quickly here. Final score: Packers 17, Bears 9. Bears passed the ball for 117 yards. Packers passed it for 308. No touchdowns at all from the Bears. Two passing touchdowns from the old Packers. 68% from Justin Fields. A very impressive 84% from Jordan Love. In terms of rushing, the Bears could only squeak out 75 yards. The Packers racked up 124. No rushing touchdowns for either team. In terms of receivers, which this isn't usually a statistic I'll look at, but as a unit, the receivers of the Bears produced only 148 yards, and the Packers unit receivers as a unit produced 316. Excuse me. Yeah, guys, I don't want to be doing this video. Can you tell? Sacks, the Bears got one, and 5 tackles for loss. And the Packers racked up 5 sacks and 10 tackles for loss. I'm just going to say a few things about the Packers and close it with the Bears. The Packers looked great. Jordan Love looked like a legacy quarterback yesterday. Took all the easy yards that the defense gave him. I mean, defense played well, held them to 17 points, only a couple touchdowns. But, you know, the Packers took every single yard that Bears defense gave them. And Jordan Love got the ball out quickly most of the time. And when he decided to wait it out a little bit, let the play develop, it pretty much always developed into large chunks. And he played a very efficient game of football. Congratulations to the Packers, because you guys aren't going to miss Aaron Rodgers next season. I promise you that. You might have this season, but you will not miss him next season. You guys are in great hands. Youngest team in the league on offense. Like this Packers offense is not going anywhere except up. Starting really next season, I think. I think that this season was a foretaste of kind of a new age for the Packers, but an age that will look similar to the Aaron Rodgers age. Now let's get to the Bears. Matt Eberflus, head coach, he just did not cut it this game. I mean, this game, like, if you wanted to find out what the Bears are really all about in a single game, that really showcased everything. You know, defense is good. Offense needs so much work in every facet, honestly. But Matt Eberflus, at head coach, did not cut it this game. What was exposed, I think, by this game was his either inability or just total unwillingness to go grab his offensive coordinator by the collar and say, get the job done. Get the ball moving. Find the end zone. He just wouldn't do it. Moving on from that, let's talk about the O-line. Battered O-line, but they got absolutely trashed. That O-line got trashed yesterday. So let's talk about the tip of the spear for the Bears offense. Luke Getsy, the man wearing the headset. Get this guy out of Chicago and do not ever let him come back in. He is so unbelievably bad at his job. I don't think he's getting a job as OC anywhere. He's probably going to have to go back to quarterback coach somewhere. He could probably coach high school ball really well, but This guy, I don't think, has a future in the NFL if anybody is just a little tiny bit competent and smart. Get this guy out of Chicago. Made zero halftime adjustments. Came out, did the same regular crap that wasn't working, that hasn't worked all season long. It definitely exposed, this game did, that Luke Getsy just doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't have a full plan. He has like a piece of a plan and calls it good and goes through the game on Sunday. It was so bad, man. It was so bad. Struggled as usual to get number one and company to move the sticks. Picking up first downs was really tough yesterday, as it has been all year. And then the absolute thriller of the game to me was you just couldn't get the rush happening. Like, you couldn't move the ball on the ground against a team that allows 128 yards a game, and you're the Bears, and you love to run the ball, and you're pretty good at it. You can only get, what was it, 75 yards, including a handful of Justin Fields plays where he realizes he's not going to be able to throw the football. He's got to get out of there. This video is going to have a lot of edits. The final note I have to say about running the ball is what I've been saying most of the year now. Roschon Johnson is great. Every single time his hands touch the football, it goes forward. And why is Khalil Herbert the number one running back? He rushed for like 28 yards yesterday. He wasn't getting the job done. Roschon Johnson, in spite of the O-line, was still moving the ball. Put him in, Getsy. Put him in. You are so stupid, dude. All right, everybody. All right. Well, that's it for this post-game really analysis is what it really felt like. But Packers 17, Bears 9. Packers will go on to the playoffs. And I actually do wish them well in the playoffs. And I think they probably will do fine in the playoffs. But you guys let me know what you thought about this game and how you feel today now that it's all said and done. Check you later.